What's going on, everybody? DCW Hawks here with another action figure review. With me as always,
Devin.
And today we're going to be taking a look at the DC Multiverse McFarlane Flashpoint Batman. Let's check it out. So we have the Flashpoint Batman out of the box, and I've had this guy for a while, and I am very impressed with it. It looks immaculate. The details on the gauntlets, on the belt, and down on his boots. You see all the battle damage, bullet holes, cool knee pads, tread on the bottom of the feet. Very nice. Always like the little horn cape that he had. The red eyes look good. Get close up of that face. Stubble. Very nice. Like a very evil Batman. Although it's not really Batman. Well, it's the Flashpoint Batman.
Batman is just not Bruce Wayne.
Nope, it's his dad. All upset that his son was murdered. His wife became the Joker. Crazy world they live in. See bullet holes everywhere. A nice sculpted belt, all the pouches. Goes all the way to the back. The strapping system, it's the same as the Red Hood that we just did, except this material is a lot more
pliable.
Yeah, pliable. One of my only complaints about NECA figures, or not NECA, McFarlane figures, is it has all this detail and nothing is painted. That, you know, and thigh swivel and ab crunch, but that's all stuff you can fix on your own if you really wanted to. But it gives people that like to customize stuff, like I do occasionally,
a phenomenal base.
Yeah, I mean, these things are blank canvases and they are sculpted, like just some of the best sculpted figures I've ever seen. They look amazing. All they're missing is a little bit of paint. Like I said, it gives you something to do other than watch our YouTube videos. That's a little shameless plug.
Although, one thing I never got is even in places where they could make like a phenomenal hidden thigh cut, they don't, like right there on those straps, that could be a cut, and they didn't do it because McFarlane doesn't ever do that.
Well, he's doing it in the new Dark Knight wave. The new Dark Knight Batman has thigh cut.
Oh, nice.
But I think that's because, you know, to get him up sitting on the horse, right? So you swivel the legs and put the horse in, but hopefully we'll bring you that review in the near future. Got my buddy John looking for the Dark Knight for me. Shout out to John. All right, now we'll go through the articulations, starting with the head here. It's on a ball peg. It goes left and right. You can look a little bit of force. You can look very far up.
Yes, he can.
Which is needed for Batman. He's always looking up. Look down. Can't quite bury his chin. Oh, yeah, you can. Damn. Get a little bit of gappage right there, but not a big deal. Tilt. And great neck or head articulation on this guy. Shoulders are on your ratchet joints. Here I'm clicking. They go out about yay far, but then the cape gets in the way. Got the butterfly joint. Allows for extra movement. Arms are on a swivel. I see I just opened this up, so it's not everything's moving at the same time. But there is a bicep cut right there. There it goes. Double jointed elbows. Like I said, it's new, so those clicks. Plus you got that.
Probably rotate that out. Does that rotate?
This?
Yeah, the gauntlet piece.
No.
Oh.
Nope, I think that's all one piece. But because of the gauntlet, you kind of get stopped right there.
I was gonna say, if you could rotate the sharp part more towards the elbow, then you could get more, but...
Yeah, it doesn't. But that's what I'm talking about. Look at Just look at how that gauntlet's sculpted. All that damage and stuff in there.
Looks amazing.
And the little studs. So just little silver drops of paint, and that would just... Anyway. You got the standard McFarlane ball hinge. You got to kind of line it up where you want to go. But that'll tilt up and down, and it rotates. And everything I just said on this arm is the exact same on this arm. And moving down to the chest, you get a diaphragm joint, which can get all kinds of cool angles. Crunch back, pretty good. Crunch forward, not bad for a McFarlane figure. They usually don't even get that. And it's super tight, but there's a waist swivel in there as well. Then going out and down to the legs. Not very far, but you don't really need it for Batman. The inside piece. We had this weird, I don't know if you can see it, I cut it out, but there was a weird string right in there. I've never seen that before. I don't know if you can see it, kind of remnants of it right there. This is really weird. Just like a little piece of yarn or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, no thigh swivel, as Devin alluded to earlier. Leg kicks out about yay far. It does kick off to the side, but that's all right. Get out of here, cat. Ow, you have nails. I think it was at least did the same in our last video. Double jointed knees. And not close to kicking his own butt. And same thing at the ankle is those ball joints. Another look at the greatly sculpted boots.
Although that's another thing, the only other McFarlane that I know that does that, like off the top of my head, is Grim Knight. But the cut in between the boot and the bottom of the leg is a huge gap.
Yeah.
I mean, Grim Knight's got it really bad, like way worse than this dude. But still, it's noticeable on both.
Yeah, it's noticeable, but it's not going to make it to where you don't want to get the figure.
Yeah.
Well, at least for me, anyway. And he's got toe hinge. So, all in all, articulation, aesthetics, just the look of him. Probably one of my favorite Batman that I have so far. I'm not sure, but this is an older McFarlane, and I think these are going for a pretty good price right now. Like, a little bit above market value. Alright, we'll come back and take a look at his accessories. Now we're going to take a look at the accessories that this Thomas Wayne Batman comes with. As always, every McFarlane comes with a little Perfect Circle DC stand or Mortal Kombat or Spawn, depending on what you're buying. The trading card. A picture of the artwork. The read up on there. Let me focus it. Pause it if you want to read it. And what they can't do anymore, get back in focus.
Because Warner Brothers is stupid.
Yeah. There's two of these greatly sculpted. Focus. Focus.
Might have to check it again.
Focus. There we go. Look at that sculpt and paint on that gun. It is beautiful. I was kind of complaining about the paint in the other part. Looks like they put all the paint for this figure on these guns.
It's probably easier to brush a light gray on that than it would be to separate parts of a figure.
Yeah.
That's probably why those are painted so nicely.
And he does come with two. He's got two gun holding hands, two holsters, two guns. And the guns, they just fit right in these little holsters here. Well, maybe it's hard to do on camera if you're not looking. See, they just fit right in there just like that.
Those seemed easier to get in than the Red Hood ones.
Very, very much easier.
And again, the Red Hood ones were really stiff.
Yeah.
Like, almost to the point of solid plastic.
No give in them. Sorry, I'm trying to get this in here. You just plug them in his hands, and there you go. Yeah, you're Thomas Wayne Batman.
Although something about, I don't know if it's with him particularly, but I know that noticed this about the Red Hood, and I didn't point it out. His arms can't really go straight, so he can't shoot a straight shot. He has to be like looking off to the side to shoot.
So it's not side eye, it's side arm for his sidearm.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. But you can get him in there, and
can he go any further in, or is he the same way?
Further in? What do you mean?
Like straighter.
I mean, that's pretty straight, isn't it?
Yeah, but you just moved it.
Oh, yeah. Get him in a... See, that's that new joint sound. Give her a nice little pose. And for a McFarlane figure, well, as soon as I say it, he stops. He stands up pretty well on his own. Oh, just kidding, he doesn't. And none of this is in focus. There we go. Here, let's use your little stand, buddy. Because I wonder if they know that their figures don't stand on their own.
And that's why they come with the stands.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Get them in there.
Noticed it's especially bad with Batman's though because of the heavy cape on their back.
Yeah, that could throw the weight off. I don't know, he's standing pretty good on the other parts of the video, just fine.
Yeah.
Alright, well, now we're going to get to some size comparisons for Thomas Wayne here. First, we have the NECA Friday the 13th Part 3 Jason. Not bad.
He's a little bit taller, but he should be. Because
Yeah.
how tall is Jason?
I don't know, he's huge.
But Thomas Wayne is 6'2", so.
So Jason's probably like 6'3", 6'4".
You're probably around there.
Alright, you get out of here, Jason. Nobody loves you. Not even your mother. Just kidding. Next we have the Jazzwares AEW Orange Cassidy figure. And he's a little bit shorter, but Orange Cassidy is shorter. He's like 5'10", I think Devin said. He looked it up. Then we'll go on the other side of the wrestling world. Here's your WWE defining moments Undertaker. And Undertaker's huge, but it's the Undertaker, and he's supposed to be huge.
And during that time period, they said that he was 7 feet. He's not actually, but that's what they said, so that's what they would make the figure as.
Bill him as more of a monster.
Yeah.
And then we'll bring in Thomas's son.
Who most likely won't stand.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be. I'm gonna have to hold him. But the McFarlane DC Multiverse Arkham Knight Batman, and he definitely needs a stand. And I don't know if I have an extra one for him. It takes some maneuvering. Nope, not gonna try it. It's a little bit. There we go. Get him standing straight. Fun fact, this was my first McFarlane Batman. So, there you go. There's your fun fact of the video. Maybe I'll put a fun fact in each one from now on. Ah, Batman. And this could be a walking disaster. Oh, no, it worked. Cool. Last but not least, as always, Marvel Legends Deadpool. He's not. Why is he? Ugh. Why is everybody fighting me today? So yeah, obviously Deadpool's smaller, different scale, different company. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for our review today. See if we can get some of these other guys in here. Except not you, Batman. Damn it.
Although it is weird, I just looked it up. Apparently, Bruce is the exact same height as Thomas, even though that Knight figure is quite a bit taller.
Yeah, he is quite a bit taller. He's also closer to the camera, but...
Well, I guess his horns ears, not horns. His ears kind of add a lot to the height. I think the top of the head, though, almost goes to the same.
Yeah, could be perspective too. I don't know.
Well, even like in real life, looking at it,
yeah,
it looks almost the same. Maybe that is good then.
Maybe. All right, you guys take it easy. We'll catch you on the next video. This has been DCW Hawks.
And Devin.
Catch you guys later.
See ya.